lot of drill artists have been killed. Why is that?
Because it come from a real place.
Guns, money, violence, it gets concentrated in our neighborhood.
The dream is that success will help them escape it. New York City mayor called for a ban on drill-related videos and social media posts.
Do these rappers understand the risk that they taking when they get in the booth?
It's definitely a trap. It's the trap.
Ferdinand Marcos Jr. won the presidential election replacing populist leader Rodrigo Duterte, who's been called the Trump of the East.
What do you think the impact of disinformation was?
Fears are growing that democracy is backsliding.
Do you believe you will find justice under a Marcos Duterte administration?
Music Festival in Miami, here to meet Fabio Foreign, who is the biggest drill artist in the country right now.
You gotta sing this shit to the top of your fucking lungs.
I put the shooters in your face.
I put the shooters in your face. Hey.
To his fans, drill is the realest version of rap that exists, with practically every artist allegedly gang-affiliated. While violence has been associated with rap for decades, critics blame drill for amplifying feuds between rival gangs. At least 30 drill artists were killed in New York, Chicago, and London in 2021 alone. Fabio gained the top spot in the drill scene after his predecessor was murdered 2 years ago.
One of the sad things that I recognize is a lot of drill artists have been killed.
Yeah.
Why is that?
The rapper, period, is the most targeted person in the world, I believe. If one person go up, everybody like, man, that nigga, who that nigga think he is? That's all they know. There's a lot of rappers dying and going through it.
Why do you think drill in New York City is so big right now?
Because it come from a real place, you know what I'm saying?
Gang rivalries, easy to get guns, live streaming, and drill rap are turning out to be a potentially deadly mix.
In recent weeks, 2 drill rappers have been murdered in Brooklyn.
With gun-related deaths at their highest levels on record, New York City Mayor Eric Adams called for a ban on drill-related videos and social media posts in February, saying that the viral beefs displayed between artists online were being played out in real life on the city's streets.
It was beefs and disrespects that all drove some of these incidents.
The NYPD referenced those same social media posts and videos after rounding up 20 alleged gang members in a mass arrest last spring. They called it Operation Drill It.
Niggas be on the internet politicking, bro.
Social media is how drill artists build their audience, and they often rack up views by dissing rival gang members and rappers on Instagram Live. Their feeds can provoke swift and sometimes deadly retribution.
When I catch you, I'm gonna knock you out. Your manager ain't want no smoke. 280 to my dick.
One of the artists who embraces this approach is SHA, a 19-year-old drill rapper from the South Bronx, who we attempted to meet outside the Bronx criminal court on his way into a hearing. But we didn't even get that far.
Come here, Sha. I'm coming to court tonight. I'm coming to court tonight. Stop running. Yo, stop running.
We were just standing outside the courtroom waiting for SHA to go to see the judge. And all of a sudden, this young cat over here from another set threw up his gang sign. SHA and all of his crew just ran after the boy, and the next thing you know, police come out from nowhere.
And I'll fucking see me suck my dick. Got no money on you. You out power.
We later learned that this fight stemmed from a beef SHA had with another drill artist who dissed his recently deceased father in one of his songs.
Talk to me about beef in drill rap. Why is there so much beef in it?
It come for the street, so you can't be with certain people because your hood don't fuck with our hood.
If a nigga dissing me, it's over. He's slamming him out.
Suck my dick. I ain't like they building his last name Rich. And both y'all niggas is broke.
This is one of the lyrics. How your last name Bills and his last name Rich, and both of y'all niggas is broke. I be taking niggas as a joke. Fuck your manager, he getting smoked. Them bullets gonna hit his body, hollow tips
they gonna make him choke.
I got bitch that nigga and like this speaking on tour, little nigga, I'm back.
Much of your career has been built on dissing people.
That's a fact.
Do you do it because you think that's what the audience wants to hear? Or
Hell
do you
no,
do
I
it?
just do it.
And what about the potential consequences?
We street niggas, that's the code. I already know this shit coming. Fuck it.
For just about every drill artist who tells stories of the hood, the dream is that success will help them escape it. But the closer they get, the more targeted they become. T-Dot Wu was on the cusp when he was gunned down in his own neighborhood. His death is rumored to have been in retaliation for the murder of a rival gang member the day before.
Tonight, these groups gathered to remember 22-year-old Tajay Dobson, but many knew him by his rap name, T-Dot Wu.
Cannibalism amongst our own people, that has to stop. We have to be out here standing up, telling the young brothers not to do this.
Everybody's just killing each other. So I just want God to stop the gun violence and make like stuff work.
I got you, like right there. Right there.
In large part, drill music is associated with violence and killing.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that's the case?
I mean, because that's what we have in our community a lot, most of the time. And that's what we glorify. Guns, money, violence. It gets concentrated in our neighborhood because, one, that's the fastest way to get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And what is it about these cats where they feel the need to drop names? It's almost like they self-snitching.
It's for disrespect because it's a tit for tat thing. Not for nothing, I got the same feeling. They took my brother. You see what I'm saying? I'm a little older than these certain cats, so it's just like, I know better. Do I want to do better? It's all about the mindset and jealousy that we just inbred in the hood.
If you're trying to get out of it, and a lot of these young cats see one of the main ways to get out is to rap about the violence that they see in the environment, and then rapping about it can lead to the violence that they're talking about. To where even if you do get a chance to make money and get out, you may not be able to spend it because you dead.
Yeah, it's definitely a trap. Yeah, it's the trap.
Law enforcement is trying to break this cycle of violence among drill artists. The NYPD has a task force dedicated solely to monitoring the hip-hop community. Derek Parker, better known as the hip-hop cop, started this unit back in the 90s. Do you think it's the music that's making the youth turn to violence?
It's part of everything. It's the music, it's the culture, it's social media. Remember, art imitates life.
I mean, you can say art imitates life, but it's also art can reflect life.
Right.
You know, and a lot of what they're seeing in the street is what they're talking about in their music.
When the music itself that you talk about or you rap about becomes true to life, where, for example, you're on trial for murder of a certain individual, and then in that rap music song, you talk about killing him or shooting him. This is why the government's gone after them.
But what about the music industry itself? What about the record labels who incentivize these artists rapping about what they rap about and doing what they do in the streets?
Trust me,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you with that but you're right. It starts from the record labels as well. They should be held accountable too about these artists.
When artists stir up shit, it gets a lot of attention and eventually multi-million-dollar record contracts. But with all the recent killings, some in the industry are trying to change that.
Come on, we want to hear you a cappella, come on.
Get up out my way. I'm a young nigga just chasing dreams by any means. Get up and get it, nigga, by any means. Don't trust a nigga that's acting too friendly. Friend turn frenemies. Now look, I'm a different kind of breed if I do say.
Who am I signing tonight? That's the question, come on.
We're about to meet this guy, Rocky Lee, and he represents a lot of new up-and-coming drill artists. Right now, he's having a session where he's actually auditioning new artists to see if he wants to sign them to his company. Rocky Lee signed T-Dot Wu to a record contract on the same day he was murdered. After T-Dot's death, he stopped other drill artists on his label from using specific names when rapping about rivalries in their lyrics.
RP necessarily know I'm a tweak bitch. Niggas fool, I already peeped it. Fuck everybody, I stay on defense. Grah.
That's that drill right there.
Do these rappers really understand the risk that they taking when they get in the booths and talking about who they killed and they disrespecting people, you know, that then died and all of that?
I'm be honest, that's 100%. You a big artist, I'm gonna rap about you so you could come rap about me. It's a publicity stunt, but it's also dangerous.
That's a hell of a publicity stunt if death may be on the other end of it.
As artists risk their lives to make it big, major record labels go out of their way to make bank while keeping their hands clean. They often subcontract smaller labels like Rocky's to limit their liability.
Big CEO labels don't care about who they sign or what they sign, or they'll do a third-party signing where they'll get a label like me, yo, if you sign so-and-so, we'll pick you up and we'll pay you directly for that artist. We just don't want the issues on our hands.
Do you think major record labels encourage artists to perpetuate violence in the music?
I say yes and no. They're not doing it directly, but by you letting them keep doing it, and after you seeing more than 10 people died, you're encouraging this now because you're paying them.
Given the money involved, the NYPD is now targeting the revenue that artists and labels make. They're preventing venues in the city from allowing controversial artists on their stage. But if they consider the risk of violence to be low, permission to perform is granted.
All right, let's go.
Some drill artists are attempting to work with law enforcement to keep drill from being a magnet for violence and protect the art form.
Come on, bro. OG, KO fans out. Ah, we right here. Yo, bro, nah, when you say where my OG fans at, bro, go into saying Bean, acapella. That's how you started off, bro.
Hold on. Fuck that nigga gone.
Tell me got covered the day he was on. You think that I ain't giving up? Tomorrow stop me flying.
Brooklyn-based drill artists Kyle Rich, Tata, and Jen Carter aren't even old enough to drink yet, but they've already emerged as some of the most promising newcomers in the drill scene, and they haven't relied on dissing their rivals by name to break out. Because of this, the NYPD is allowing them to perform in Drill Nation, the first drill concert to take place in New York City since Mayor Eric Adams' crackdown.
Some folks in the drill scene feel like they need to rap about all the rah-rah and the killing to get the views and to get the likes. Do you feel like that's what the audiences want to hear?
Dissing equals controversy. A lot of rappers, they like to diss because they know that's what get the views. That's when the blogs is posting, they amping and shit up. That's how niggas get their attention. But we not like that, for me, we different, bro.
So y'all don't diss?
Nah.
Wait, hold up, Tata. You leaned and giggled when you said that. Hold up. Why you put your mask on when you said that?
I don't lie, bro. For me, if you say something about me, I'm gonna say something about you.
Yeah, bro.
But it's just not the first thing that comes to my mind when I'm writing this song, bro.
If anybody got a VIP ticket, make y'all way to the front.
Shortly after we met them, Kyle Rich, Jen Carter, and Tata were signed to a multi-million-dollar deal with Republic Records. For them, drill continues to provide a space to describe their world. And if they can avoid getting caught up in the culture of violence, it may provide an opportunity to escape it.
What does drill mean to y'all?
For me, I rap based on how I feel, bro. It's mad shit going around me. Only way for me to express my feelings is through a pen. I put everything in my music, bro. Everything.
I started rapping, and my first song, I wrote it as like a story. Like, it was just me talking about what I was going through, people I lost, this, that, and the third, niggas that was going to jail at the time. That's how I deal with my emotions.
Yeah.
Because I don't be talking to nobody.
That's real.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, what is the main objective of this whole thing?
I want me and my niggas to be comfortable, bro, just living how we want to live, bro.
I want to leave a positive impact on the community and everybody around me.
Me, personally, I want to be able to support my moms and my sister. These niggas too, bro. I started with them, and I want to be finished with them too.